I'm a trucking across the USA. Yeah, I'm trucking just about every day. Yeah, I'm trucking. So what you got to say? I'd like to hear it today. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd like to hear it today. Trucker John, OTR. Tuesday, Thursday, live streaming on YouTube, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Won't you join me, please? From somewhere in the United States of America is Trucker John OTR. Who knows where I'll be live streaming from? It could be a rest area. It could be a truck stop. Or maybe even a Walmart parking lot. That's right, every Tuesday and Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific time. It's the Trucker John OTR live stream. That's right. It's going down. It's going down. Hey. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hopefully the Bluetooth or whatever didn't mess the whole thing up. So if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up or something of that nature. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Anyhow, I'm just sitting here charging up the old car. Brooklyn can hear me. Thank you, Brooklyn. So yeah, another day of charging. I'm at Electrify America over here behind Caesar's Palace, between Caesar's Palace and the old Mirage. Soon to be, or someday will be, the Hard Rock Hotel. So yeah, I just decided to kill some time while I'm charging up. Do another live. Hang out with you folks. I am getting a message here. It says transmission is unstable due to a weak network connection. So I don't know if we're gonna, it could go out at any minute. Nick Rich is here. I see Nick Rich. Hello, Nick Rich. Donald Leary. I know Kimchi, the goddess, is here. Jolie, mod extraordinaire, is here. Paul Burrows. Brooklyn is here. Who else? Let me go back to the top here. There's Kimchi. Kimchi first in. Mr. Spock, live long and prosper. Coming at you with one of these. John Lovell. Not John Lovitz. John Lovell is here. So hello, everybody. Yeah, we're just hanging out. I don't know. This isn't giving me a count on this phone here. So I don't know how many people are here. But there's a few. There's a few of us here kicking back. And I titled today's live stream. What did I title it? How Uber and Lyft have bankrupted me. Basically, and what that's about is when I was still driving a truck, and I decided to stop driving a truck. I mean, I've never been very good with money and finances. I mean, I should have like $1 million in the bank or something, But when I retired or stopped driving, I had a FICO score was like 720 or something, or maybe higher. I don't know. It was 720 something. I mean, I had a few grand in the bank account, a few grand in the savings account. Yeah, I mean, I didn't, it wasn't nothing, not Elon Musk money, of course, but I don't know. I was doing okay, but bills were paid. I was feeling okay. And since I've been doing this for like, what, 2 years now, I got no money in the bank. My FICO is under 600. I am barely keeping my head above water financially. Bills are due, bills are overdue. I think I've got a couple things in collection. And I squarely, firmly blame this on rideshare. And basically because of the renting thing. The renting thing is not working. I've been renting these fucking cars and spending over $500 a week on these stupid motherfucking cars. And with Lyft, that's definitely not working. And of course, if I just worked more hours, I could do something. But I think there's something about being old and older. I'm losing energy. I don't have the energy, the stamina that I once had. I can't work a 12-hour day. I mean, I don't know, man. And I think maybe some depression has set in or something. I mean, I'm not clinically depressed or anything like that. I've never been a depressive person, but I think there's some depression setting in, and where I'm just, even though I need the money and I just don't feel like working. And this isn't really work, actually. I mean, it's not like I'm digging ditches here. It's not real hard manual labor. I'm just driving a fucking car. But, so it should be easy. I should be able to do at least 8 hours a day, fuck 10 hours or 12 hours. Like some of these young bucks out here, they'll do 12 hours at fucking 7 days a week. I should be able to do at least 8 hours and even just 5 days a week. But anyhow, and when I first started with Uber, actually though, I was fucking tearing it up. I had over 4,500 rides in that 1 year. And it wasn't even a full year. In just like 11 months, I got I had over 4,500 rides. So I was fucking kicking ass in that first year. And I did make some money. I mean, I grossed, I think I grossed over 100 grand. Ooh, there's a fire truck coming in behind with his lights on. I don't know what's going on there. Because this is like a dead end. So hopefully not literally a dead end. But, and then something happened. Oh, well, then at the very end, and you can see if you look at my ride totals, like how many hours and rides I was doing all the way up until November of 2023. And then I got really sick, like really super bad flu or something, where I was sick for almost about a month. And I only just rode just enough to keep the car. And that was it. And then ever since then, even though I got better, I have never been able to come back with with that kind of like, I don't know, energy or whatever, I guess Alvin Stoops here. And my hours and the amount of rides have been way, way less than those first 11 months or 10, actually about 10 months, I guess. I fucking was kicking ass. I had, like I said, I had over 4,500 rides. That's a lot of rides in a 10-month period. And so 2023, I did pretty good. In 2024, I don't know, I probably made half the money I made in 2023. And now, I haven't been able to work with Uber since November, since before Thanksgiving. So I'm really seriously thinking about either getting back into trucking, or I'm actually thinking about being a taxi driver. I just have to go get a copy of my printout of my driving record, and then I can go meet with this, with the this taxi company. There goes the fire truck, and I might just try driving a cab, because I think I would make just as much money as I am now, but I don't have a $500 a week payment because I'll just use their cars, even though they do have a lease program and you could lease a car, but um, I don't want to really do that. So am I still broadcasting? Because I'm not seeing the chat move, and I'm just wondering if we're going through or did we freeze up? Because it was saying there was a bad or a connection or whatever. So I don't know if you guys can hear me. Kimchi says 15 and 14 likes. Thank you so much. But since Jolie's last post saying hi to Alvin, I haven't seen any chats. So I don't know if this thing's working or not. Because it was saying there was like an unstable connection. I guess between these buildings, kind of high buildings, that might have something to do with the bad connection. So I don't know if you guys can even hear me. And I don't want to keep talking if you can't hear me. But here I am. I'm at the charging station here. I started off, it was around 20 something percent. I forget. It was in the 20s, state of charge. And now we're at 54% state of charge. 55%. And to get to 80%, it says 35 more minutes. I'll probably just take it up to 80% and then head on out. Get some driving in. Yeah, for some reason the chat is not moving for me, so I don't know what's going on. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Hopefully I'm still broadcasting. And I don't have, like, usually I have my other device, my iPad, so I can kind of see the feed or see how it's going. But since I'm only, and I'm in the car, and all I have is the phone, I can't check to see what it's looking like. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know. That's kind of frustrating. Because it's like, I don't know if I should even keep talking or not. If I should keep yapping. If it's not even going out. But I think it's going out. I mean, it says it's been 15 minutes and 32 seconds. I don't know if there's any other buttons I can push just to check anything. The mic is on, camera's on. Everything's on. Just no new chats. I can't see any chats. That's weird. Really, really weird. Let's see here. And usually, yeah. And I guess we're on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. I think I'm multicasting to Facebook and Twitch too. I don't know. Like I say, without my iPad, I can't really check anything. Let's see here. I can enter something. I'm going to enter a little message. And see what happens. Where is the thing? Oh, there it is. Yes, I just entered a message, and I can't even see my own message. which is really weird. So I don't know if I should keep yapping or not. I guess I'll just keep yapping. What else do I got to do? I got 30 minutes left. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I'll just keep talking. I guess I'll just keep talking. I can't see the chats. For some reason, the chat has died. Yeah, no chats. I mean, I got this. You know, I think. Is this going to work? I don't even, this is not even working. Wow. Nothing's working. I was trying to bring Mr. Tough Cookie in here and couldn't even get Tough Cookie in. Huh. Very, 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 very strange. It's very strange indeed. Very, very, very strange. So I can't see the chat. It's not working. The chat is completely gone. Which is unfortunate because you know how, we like to interact. I like to, say hi to you, and if you guys say something, I can interact. But the chat is not, it's weird. It just completely stopped working. I can't even see my own chat that I entered. Very weird. Let's see here. There's that. That's not going to work. Show chat. I'm showing the chat. Yeah, it just stopped. The very last one is that I can see is when Jolie says, "Hey, Alvin Stu," and then it says hand pink waving. All right, well, I'll just blather on and let's see what happens. So just know if you guys are chatting and trying to say something to me and I'm not answering back, it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just the thing's not working. I think this has happened before on these remotes. When I do these remote type of things, sometimes this happens. If there's an unstable signal or something, I guess it knocks the chat out, for some reason. I think this has happened before. And it's been so long, because usually, I haven't done any of these remote type of deals. Well, I have. Like, the last couple I did, was just straight from YouTube. This one, I'm doing it through the Prism app. So maybe the lesson learned is from now on, just go straight from YouTube when I'm out here doing these, maybe. So anyhow, as I was saying, I submitted an online application to this taxi company. It's the one that I was talking about where I had that passenger. Hey, look, wait a minute. And all of a sudden the chat was working. It says transmission is unstable due to a weak network connection. But all of a sudden, I always have trouble. Perspicacious M says there has been a lot of copper stripping lately. Last week they got our 911 transmitter. Nick Rich says no reboot means this is it. And then CR with a hand pink waving. So hello CR. Hello Nick Rich. Hello Perspicacious M. Yes, coach driving. And then you have a regular route. So I didn't hear. If you guys were chatting anything before that, I can't see it. It didn't show up. I think it's because I have a unstable network or something, or transmission is unstable due to a weak network connection. That keeps popping up. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. I am totally out of the loop. See here says, hi John, signal good. Yeah, I guess it's going in and out or something. So anyhow, I don't like truck driving anymore. I'm done with truck driving. I will only do it as a last resort. I mean, I've been looking. I've filled out some online applications for truck driving jobs. Of course, when they see that I have a perfect driving record and I've got, nearly 20 years of experience and I'm not some just young, stupid young punk kid, all that kind of stuff, they want me. They want me. But I don't want them. I just don't look forward to being out on the road. I think I'm just done. I'm done with it. I'm done with being out on the road. And then I think dedicated routes are fine. There's dedicated. There's all kinds of different things. I don't have to just be over the road, but those are harder to get. I mean, because everybody wants those, and a lot of those aren't available. And I have to go over the road first. And they say, well, you have to go over the road first, and then when something else opens up, you can do that. And I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like that horse shit. So, hey, there's Nick Rich. Hey, John, just keep carrying on. I'm going to keep carrying on. Michael McAndrews laughing out loud. Perspicacious M, that's what she said. I'm not sure what, because casinos, you can get union in some cases. I'm not working at a casino. Dudes, I'm not doing any of that shit. I'm an old man. I'm not standing in a casino. Perspicacious M, that's so true, especially with Teamsters. Yeah, look, if I was 30 or 40 or maybe even 50, I would probably be interested in getting a good Teamster job and having another 20 or 30 year career or something. But I'm not. That's not where I am. That's not where I am in my life. I'm 64. I'm not gonna hustle. I'm not gonna bust my ass. That's why I like rideshare, because I'm just sitting on my ass. Believe you me, I did enough hustling and busted my ass in my 20s and 30s and 40s, and 50s too, so yeah, I don't want to do like some real heavy duty, unloading trucks or even doing multiple stops. There's a lot of those type of dedicated runs where you have to unload the fucking trucks. And believe you me, I've done some of that, and it wasn't and I was in my mid 40s and into my 50s, and I could do it then, but it was difficult then. So if it was difficult then, it's fucking really difficult now at 64 years old. It's not the same. Like I said, if I was 25 or 30 or 32, I could fucking unload a truck and not even bust a sweat probably. But man, life changes. Age changes you. So I'm not going to be unloading trucks. I'm doing stuff that I can just do, Nick Rich says, if you can't be happy doing what you do, then do something else. Sanity. Perspicacious M says, I gave up conducting too much work. And Brooklyn says Tim with a bunch of exclamation points. There's Tim Farrell. Sell a kidney. Josh says something. There's Josh. Now I'm seeing the chat. Hey, loungers, I need a cheer up. Well, I'm not sure if I'm cheering anybody up with all my doom and gloom here. But anyhow, so I guess this is a cautionary tale. I'm not trying to get sympathy or anything like that. This is a cautionary tale, I guess, about rideshare. And if you're doing these rentals, make sure you've got the vigor, the vim, the energy to put in 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours a day to make it worth your while. Because you're going to be spending 500. Well, I guess you can't count, because that's the charging is included in that. And if you had a gas car, you'd be spending even more on gas. But you're going to be spending at least $500 probably with the rental and the insurance and everything. At least $500 a week. That's a week. So if you're going to do that, it only works if you really, really put in a lot of hours just to offset that, and then you can still clear a good amount of money after that. Tim says, Nick Rich, stock up on canned goods. William says, hey, Trucker John and everyone. Hey, William, good to see you. Nick Rich says, what's the topic of interest tonight, folks? Tariffs or other shit? I hate your name. Perspicacious M says the 24-hour on-call is the worst. So anyhow, with this taxi company, the other day, if you guys remember, I was talking about a passenger I had that I picked up from this place. And on the way home to her place, she gave me the kind of the rundown. Mrs. About Try Prostitution. Yeah, I think I've missed the window on that one. Yeah, when I was 30, I probably could have made a lot of money. Brooklyn says, and again, is there anything about him? About something there? Perspicacious him says, sorry. Well, I mean, come on, man. That's the hardest fucking word, and I've never had such a hard word. Nick Rich says, good day. And I don't even know what it means. I still don't even know what it fucking means. Anyhow, and so it's not on call. It's not 24 hours on call or anything like that. And they have different levels. I mean, you can work according to what she was telling me. If I go to the interview, I'll find out how it works. But they have different programs. They've got like a 30-hour-a-week program. They've got, so they have one where you just use their cars. Like, so every night when you go, you would just get a different car. Then they have another one. They have a 40-hour week, and they also have a lease program where if you want to lease a car, all that kind of stuff. So I think I would just want to try out. I think I would just try out just the 30-hour-a-week one where I just go in and I just get whatever car they give me every night, and or day, whatever. I guess you can be pretty flexible on your hours if you want to work days or nights or whatever. And Josh says perspicacious means with perspective and insight. Okay, thanks, Josh. Perspicacious M says, hi, Joy. So Joy's here. I'm just, Joy Eldred. Hello, everyone. Hello, Joy. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging out. We're just hanging out while I'm charging. I'm sitting here at a charging station for anyone coming in. Right behind me. Can you see that building? Oh, look at there. See up there? The building right behind me. That is the Mirage, which is in a couple years will be the Hard Rock. There we go. Oh yeah, see up there? It still has the old Beatles Love from the Love Show that they had up there for like almost 20 years, I think. And so I'm right behind that. That's where I'm at. They have a little charging station in between. It's kind of a back alley between Caesar's Palace and the Mirage. So they're working on the Mirage. That's going to be, and they're not tearing this down. A lot of people will ask me, like passengers and stuff, they think that this is being torn down, but the only thing that got torn down was the volcano in the front. And that's where that 600-foot or whatever it is, guitar-shaped tower is going to be that's going to go out in front where the volcano was. But all this stuff here, all these Mirage towers here there was their hotel rooms, that's all staying, and they're going to just remodel it. Anyhow, that's kind of cool that I'm right behind there. It's kind of a good background, I guess. Perspicacious M says flashback. Perspicacious M. The more I say it, I'm almost getting it. Bump stocks. Valentine Cruises says, "Are you at Elective? No, I'm at Electrify America. Quentin Cruz, Electrify. I charge there too. Yeah, Electrify America. Valentine, are you in Vegas? Are you here? We're all here. There's six chargers, and they're all being used. I'm at 60-something%. The guy next to me is at 77%. One down there, I don't know what they're at. I've got 15 minutes to go. Hey, Valentine. So, yeah, I'm at Electrify America. Josh says, looks like an air conditioner. What, the building? Looks like an air conditioner? That's funny. Nikki Oliver's here. Hey, John. Say what? But yeah, here, I'll turn the camera back around. You can see I'm at charger number 2. Is that the one you used, Nikki? Or, no, who was it? Valentine Cruises. Here I am. Good old charger number 2. I'm at 71%. I'm going to do about 9 more percent, and then I'm going to hit the road. And by the way, Perspicacious M says like 2 side by side. I guess you guys are talking about the building. It looks like an air conditioner or something. I don't know. Nick Rich says my tariff load is maxed out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna check out their taxi company. I might try that out just so, because I'm tired of paying this freaking $500, $500 with charging and everything. It's $500 or more a week, and I didn't make enough this week to even cover that. And that's my own fault. I mean, it's my own fault. Okay, I'm not gonna, I'm not lying, or it's my own fault. I just didn't feel like doing this, man. I just didn't feel like it. Like on Monday, okay, here's what happened. On Monday, I was gonna work Monday, and I thought, you know what? I deserve a day off. I kind of worked a lot last week, so I'm gonna give myself a day off or a night off. So I didn't go out. And I was like, okay. Then Tuesday, I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, I really should get going. I should start going. And then I'm like, you know what? I deserve like 2 days off. Most people get 2 days. They get 2 days in a row off, right? Like a weekend. I deserve 2 days off. So then I'm like, I didn't work. And then Wednesday, I went out. Tiffany, can you leave the phone rolling? No, because I use the phone with my app, and it can only, it can't live stream and have the app on at the same time. So then Wednesday, I go out, and I got I think a late start, but I finally got going, and literally in about an hour or hour and a half, I only got one ride. The person apparently didn't know the difference between the Bellagio and Circus, which are about at least 2 miles or more apart on the strip. And I went to go pick them up, and they weren't there. And they were like, oh, we're at the Bellagio. And then I just sent a message, and they said, well, that's pretty far away, so you should probably just cancel the ride so that someone closer to you can get you. And then they canceled. And then nothing was coming in, so I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. And I've never seen anything like that with Uber. I've never gone more than, almost never any downtime. The only time I've had any downtime was a couple times. It was weird. It was during Formula One. But other than that, there's never any downtime with Uber. So I was just like, well, fuck this. So I got tired of just driving around, and nothing was coming in. That's the night that I went and got myself a large chocolate milkshake, and I went home. And there's Amber D. Hi, John. To me, you are very brave. It's hard to drive for a living. Thank you, Amber D. I don't know if I'm brave, but thank you for being nice, saying nice things. So basically Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, those 3 days, I had one ride. So then Thursday I go out, and I forget what I did, but I think I got a few hours in, and I think but I only got like 7 or 8 rides or something like that. So that was Thursday. Then Friday, what happened Friday? What was yesterday? You know what happened Thursday? Because, oh no, yeah, so, okay, I think I did get 7 or 8 rides or whatever, or maybe more. And then yesterday I went out, and I went out for a few hours. I got another 7 or 8. It got me to the 20. So between Thursday and Friday, I got 19 rides between those 2 days. I know that because I made the 20. And in order to keep the rental going, you have to have at least 20 a week. Hey, Teresa TAK, good to see you. Thanks for hopping on in. Nick Rich says, keep in time with the chat, John. It'll be a different experience for us and you. And then so now tonight, it's almost 7 o'clock. Maybe I'll get, and I'm only, I usually go till midnight or 12:30, sometimes 1 o'clock. Let's say it's 7, it might be almost 7:30 by the time I start. Maybe I can get 5 hours in. Maybe I'll get another 12 or 15 rides in. I'm not going to make the 80, so I'm not going to make my weekly bonus because that's going to end tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. and I'm not driving until 5 a.m. And even if I did, there's no way I'm going to get like 60 rides in. So I didn't even make my bonus. I didn't even earn enough money to pay for the rental this week. So I'm pretty sure what they do is they'll just carry that over, I think, unless they might make me just take the car in. I don't know. I really don't know. Because I've never done this before. I've always made at least enough to cover the depressed or something. Because most people would say, you know what, I better get to work because I got to pay for this rental, or I got to pay for my rent, or I got to get some grocery money. But not old John. No. I just fucking said fuck it. I pretty much said fuck it, this week. And I'm kind of screwed. I kind of screwed myself. I don't know. But hopefully I'll keep the car, and then I can keep working. And if I do keep this and I don't do the taxi thing, then I'm just going to have to make sure that I don't get days off until I at least pay the rental off. No more Monday night off and Tuesday night off. It's going to have to just be, you just work, and then once you've got at least enough to pay the rental off, then maybe you can take a night off or something. I got to have a different philosophy. Nick Rich says, I always worked as long as I could before retirement. Nobody cared but me. Teresa says, hi, Joy. And Teresa says, hi, Nikki. And Teresa says, hi, Amber D. But I'm probably going to, I think I'm going to check out the taxi thing for a while and see how that works out. Maybe that'll work out. Because they pay for the gas. And I think they might have EVs too. I know some taxi companies use a fucking Mach-E. That'd be awesome. But anyhow, they pay for the gas or the energy if you're using an EV. But like I said, I don't even know if they have one. There's MJ Daniel. I might be fighting a fucking attitude too. Josh, what about limo? Yeah, well, I kind of was looking. There's limo companies. There are a lot of options. A lot of limo companies here. A lot of town car or whatever for services. Yeah, and I was looking into that, but right now I think I'm interested in the taxi thing because it just seems kind of like I don't know, an easy transition. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna try it out. But yeah, the limo thing is also an option. Robert Perez says, "Don't feel lonely, Johnny. I'm going to be short for the rent myself." Yeah, I mean, I kind of screwed myself this week, on my bills. James Williams says, reminds me of driving tow truck years ago, convinced me to go back to school and take a trade. Like I would, if I was in my 30s or maybe even my 40s, maybe I would do something like that. But I'm 64 years old, so I'm at the end. Hey, we're at 78%. I don't mean end like I'm going to die tomorrow, but I'm just saying, I'm on the downside of the hill here. It looks like I got 5 minutes to go to 80%. But MJ Daniel says, what does yellow light mean? Slow down. One of the funniest bits on TV. Love Taxi. Nick Rich says, the best thing about being a cabbie is that you're thought of as a normal person, not a grifter. Really? Are you saying rideshare people are thought of as grifters? I don't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know people thought that about me. Josh says, how about shuttle bus service? Like, what about it, man? I don't know. Do they make any money? I don't think they even make any money. James Williams says, hi, Teresa, Jolie, Nick Rich. I mean, I got to make some money. Like I said, my first year of Uber, I grossed like 120,000. I don't think a shuttle bus driver makes 120 grand. But anyhow, yeah, I want to check out this taxi company, see how it works, see if I like it. Like I said, they pay for everything. They pay for the gas. They pay for the car. I mean, they give you the car, so I wouldn't have any rental fees or anything like that. That would be nice to get rid of that. At least until, because I would like to go back to Uber. Like I said, I made 120 grand my first year, and that was in 10 months of driving, basically. Why did this thing zoom in? Sorry, it looks like it's all zoomed in on me here. let's go back to that. I don't know, just, I don't know. Did it zoom in? Something looks different on this camera. I don't remember it being that close. I just looked at it because I wasn't paying attention. Anyhow, whatever. MJ Daniel says 2 bachelor's degrees in IT cloud, but I'm 62 and my back is a mess. Good luck finding work as a newbie. And that's why these rideshare jobs and even the taxi company, even trucking companies, they'll still take me. So, but there's a lot of places that probably wouldn't, you know. But there is still a pretty big demand for truck driving. But truck driving left such a bad taste in my mouth. Especially how I ran my ass off through COVID and everything. And then that last half of 2022, they left me high and dry. There was no fucking freight. I was just sitting around at truck stops for sometimes a week, sometimes a week and a half, you know, with nothing coming in. It was just fucking horrible. Yeah, broken nostrils. I know, we're in nostril mode. I don't know what happened. I thought I was looking at that. Wait. And I hate how everything's all backwards and shit. Okay. Like, let's just look at the pretty building. All right. I think I have to point it back this way. And there is a delay on the thing too. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe you'll see the pretty building more than you'll see my nostrils. Let's see. Let's do that. There. Okay, I am at 80% state of charge. That's plenty of money. I've spent $12.64 to go from, I think, 20-something, 26 to 80. And this will probably last me 2 days, because unless I drove a 12-hour day, but when I'm doing, like, you know, 4 or 5 hours, that'll last me 2 days. You know. Nick Rich says 120K in 10 months sounds better than driving than cab driving. Yeah, that was hustling, man. And like I told you, maybe the volume went out, but I got sick in November of 2023, and ever since then I have not had the energy to do that kind of a schedule that I did in those first 10 months. Josh says, I bet his ladies would love TJ in the snazzy limo driver outfit. Or the lady, not his ladies, the ladies. Probably MJ, and with stupid Voldemort in the White House, things may not be better. And look at there, what is this? Michael McAndrews with a, is it $12.64 super sticker? Thank you, Michael. I do appreciate you for that. Thanks so much. Now that goes to help and support the show and keep the show going, so I do appreciate you. Thanks, Michael McAndrews, big supporter of the show. Michael, you get a yippee. All right. But Nick, it went down from about 120K. That's the gross, of course. But there's a lot of write-offs, so that's good. I went from probably the next year it was probably like half that. I really dropped. That's how much I stopped working. Like my energy, something happened to my energy levels, and ever since November of 2023, and I went from 120K to about 60K gross salary. And this year I'm off to an even worse start, I think. Nick Rich, what the hell is this here? $2 super sticker. Yippee! Yippee, Nick Rich. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Thanks for supporting the show, Nick, as always. You guys are awesome. There's Don O'Leary. I see Don in there. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Nick Rich. Thanks, everybody. Okay, I am at 81%, so I think I'm going to... now I'm at 82%, so I think I'm going to go ahead and shut down. Stop the thing. And actually, I don't have to shut the live stream off to do that. So Sophia, hey Sophia, do you drive Uber? Well, I used to. That's where I made the 120 grand from, but that was in 2023. Sophia from Roblox. I'm from Florida. I don't do Uber. But now I'm doing Lyft. And Lyft pays even shittier. I mean, really shitty. So, Tim Farrell, have you checked to see if you are diabetic? I have not. I have not checked. But I know people always say that. So I should. I should go get a physical. I should go get a full workup. You know, is that they call it? I need to do a full workup. But I haven't. But yeah, I should have that looked into. But I don't think I am. Steven Sayers, $2.99 super sticker. Thank you, Steven Sayers. Steven Sayers, you get a yippee. All right, I'm going to end this show because I didn't. I wasn't meaning for this to be some sort of a telethon or whatever. But thanks, guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for supporting the show. Shabbat Shalom. You probably have cancer. I don't think so, Shabbat. I mean, hopefully not. But you know, maybe you've got cancer. I don't know. Sophia from Roblox. You cussed me out, bro. Did I cuss you out? MJ Daniel, I have one on Wednesday. Like a doctor appointment? Sophia, did I cuss you out? I don't think I cussed you. Did I? I don't think I cussed you out. Did I? Anyhow, I don't know. Mr. Spock, have a happy day. Where's my mods? No, I think my mods left. Tim Farrell says there's a connection between sleep apnea and diabetes. Oh, yeah, I do have the slap apnea. I have the slap apnea. Sleep apnea. Shabbat Shalom, you don't look healthy. Well, thank you. Where's my mods? No, James Williams, I need help. Stay safe, John. These are troubling times. NJ Daniel, physical. Oh, physical, yeah. Steve Sayers, check blood sugar levels. Yeah, I know. I need to have that all checked out because according to Shabbat Shalom, I do not look healthy. I don't know. I'm 64 years old, so I don't know how. I'm not going to look like a 20-year-old. That's for sure. That is for sure. All right, guys. I'm going to hit. I do the CPAP, MJ. I do the CPAP. I've been doing that for almost 5 years or something. I think that I got that just when COVID started or something. So like 2020, was it what 2020? Probably, yeah. So I've been doing this for about the CPAP for, like almost 5 years, I guess. Josh, TJ, those air conditioners look scary. Are you talking about the Mirage? Is that what you're talking about? That's a building. Those are hotel rooms. All right, guys. Thanks so much. I just thought I'd kill a little time. Nick Rich says, if only our concerns about things could be dismissed so easy one day, perhaps. Rob Perez, wow, I think I'm the only person here. No, no, you're not, Robert. Oh, on Facebook. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can see the Facebook on this thing, yeah. So Robert's over at Facebook. You probably are the only one at Facebook, Robert. No one ever seems to go over there for some reason. We're also on Twitch. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much. Thanks for the contributions and help support the show, keep the show going. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna check out. I don't know if I'll be going live tomorrow or not, or do anything tomorrow, but for sure Tuesday 9 a.m. Pacific time we'll do the regular Trucker John live stream. Where maybe I'll look not as unhealthy or something. I don't know. James Williams says, I do have to do annual medicals for my license. Sucks, but that's what happens when you get old. Yeah, in order for me to keep my CDL, I have to do medical certification if I'm driving a truck, but I'm not driving a truck right now. All right, guys. Steve Sayers just watched Mr. Holland's Opus first time. Oh, I've never seen that way back in the day. It was a good movie. Michael Mayer is looking great, John. Thank you, Michael. Even if it's not true, I love to hear it. Okay, I'm at 85% now, so I guess I should get going. As I'm sitting, it's costing me money to sit here. I'm up to $13.94 now for this charge. Robert says, you look over healthy to me, Johnny. That's one way of putting it, I suppose. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and I think there's someone in the line. He wants to know if someone's leaving or not. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and and check out. Great movie. Never Be Afraid of Maggots, folks. They're assholes. All right, guys. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Thanks for jumping in, spending some time with me. I got to get to work. It's 7:13. Maybe I can get 5 or 6 hours in and work on the deficit. I'm in a deficit. I'm in a deficit right now, so I need to start charging some tariffs, higher tariffs or something. I don't know. All right, guys, I'll for sure see you Tuesday, 9 a.m. Pacific time, right here on the Trucker John channels. Tell everyone you know to be here. Be here or be square. I don't know. And, yeah, see you Tuesday morning, Robert Perez. I'll see you there. Thanks for hanging out on Facebook. Also, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, all that good stuff. Michael Andrews need concepts. Yeah, I need some concepts of a financial plan here or something. All right, guys, you guys are awesome. No outro. Tamara Price, I missed the live. Oh, hi, Tamara. Yeah, we're just now. I got to go. I'm at 86%, and it's at $14.28. So the more I talk, the more the price goes up. So I got to get going. But you guys are awesome. And I'll talk to you guys for sure Tuesday, 9 a.m. Pacific time. All right. Bye-bye. Thanks a lot, guys. Yippee to all ya, to all yas. Even the trolls that were here. I don't know. I think we had a couple. All right, guys. Bye-bye.